I'm really pressed to ask leaders around the world this question. Okay, how about, what do you think about although everybody in terms of socioeconomic status is slowly coming up, everyone's slowly coming up, exponential technology is causing a very, very sharp increase for the very wealthy right now.
Yes.
What do we do about the low and middle class?
You know, that's a really tough situation, because if you think about it, human beings, power is something that, as long as the markets are free and as long as you're free to do whatever, whoever has the dominant position, whether it's currency or whether it's technology or whether it's brains to create stuff, there's always going to be these, people who have an advantage because they know how to game the system. Think about what happened in the financial situation, Bernie Madoff and all those scams. I actually have no idea how we're going to solve those, because as long as human beings have differences, there are going to be differences. I don't know how to take care of that. It's going to be a really different. People will tell you they know the answers, but I think they don't know nobody can know this answer.
This is why we ask it, because people give very interesting solutions to the problem that are part of the full solution, and then maybe we can glue together some of the pieces for a pretty good one. But you said as long as there is the differences, it's very difficult to find something. Maybe if the overall basic needs of the hierarchy were fulfilled to a point where we were all just then able to focus on purpose or focus on meaning, then at that point, at least, because then there still needs to be some room for innovation and creativity for people to have an incentive for it. So this is this complication. Then there's the globalization complication to the wealth inequality conversation. And now we're talking about what's like the most, now you throw in artificial general intelligence and then
when you think about this, okay, when the internet came along, the idea was to give access to everyone, equal access. That's why it was free, right? When you think about it like that, people started, you got a lot of user-generated content. I can't even remember the last number of websites created by people. I think it was in the billions or something. I might be completely wrong. I don't remember.
I think it is very high.
Very high like that, right? But how many of those actually get any people, right? So when you think about it, which sites, when you think about Google and Amazon and Apple and Facebook, and so again, the people that kind of have the knowledge, the wherewithal, and the ability to game that system in whatever way, behavioral economics and all that. So the ones that kind of are the first movers in that tend to get the uptake. And so again, when we try to kind of democratize something, it doesn't work, because it can't be that everyone has equality.
Yeah, equality of outcome.
Yes.
Yeah. So then it is it's like the global conversation around the people that have the most power needs to happen, and we need to figure out how to have that conversation. Okay.
So if you come across this solution, remember to send it to me.
I will spend a whole lifetime trying to inspire people to have the conversation, and we probably will come close to figuring out a part of the solution. Only a part.